Hello. How's everybody doing today?
Are we live?
It's supposed to be. Oh, there we go.
Do the chat.
Okay. Let's see here. How do I do this? Let's pop it out. Hello. And welcome to a live show.
Hi, everyone. Hello. What did it say? Making chocolate strawberries right now. Wow.
Oh.
That's very fancy.
Getting ready for Valentine's Day?
No, you don't. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
What
trying to
else?
pull up the...
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this here with the thing
Is this the last one?
and the other thing.
That was this one. I'm trying to pull up your questions from the last home vlog. We said we were going to answer your cruise vlog questions, so we'll see if there's any.
I believe that there are. How you guys doing? Hello. Looking very tropical today.
Oh, yes. So we just got back from the beach.
Got back from the beach.
And we can talk about that as well. We can talk about our beach trip. But this is, I don't know. We're just feeling kind of beachy.
Shirts are a vibe is what somebody said.
Oh.
Playing Stardew Valley. I don't know what that is, but I like the name of it.
What is it? Is it like The Sims?
I don't know. What is it? What's Stardew Valley? I'm waiting. Hello. I want pretzels. What beach? Anna Maria Island. It was great. Hotter than hot in Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, really?
Oh, man.
I don't know. So when we were at Anna Maria,
It's farming sim.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. When we were in Anna Maria, the weather was amazing. We missed the storms. We drove back home through a storm, but what?
Disney fanatic. You're at a wedding and you're just watching us.
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell the bride. I feel like if somebody, like maybe you're like at the reception though.
Okay, that
Not
makes
like
sense.
during the wedding.
It's like the first dance and you hear me going, "Woo! Good job, everybody.
Congrats.
Congratulations to the bride and groom."
Oh, you know how when they're like, does anybody object? You should just be like, I object.
Oh, yeah. Objection, Your Honor.
Don't really. So we, somebody was asking how was the beach? The beach was great. So the beach like vlogs will be starting tomorrow. I think we're going to have 5 of them.
Yes.
We'll see, 4 or 5. So we'll have some beach vlogs for a few days.
Yes. What is the best medium hotel on site? I'm guessing you're saying moderate hotel. So like not a value hotel and not
Yeah,
what do they call the high end ones? Moderate value and deluxe.
I was going to say luxury, but that's not right.
Luxury. Old Key West.
What?
I think that's considered a deluxe.
Oh, I'd have to go through the list of moderates. What did you not do on the cruise that you want to do next time?
Ooh.
So the last time that we were on the cruise, I did not go down the slides at Castaway.
Oh, at Castaway.
The weather was kind of weird, and we only had one trip to Castaway on this one, so I think we were spoiled from our previous cruise was a double dip. So we got 2 trips to Castaway, and I had more time to do the things on the island. So this one, with the weather being kind of weird, I didn't have as much time to like do the slides, but I did enjoy snorkeling with you.
Yeah.
So I would say, what was something that we...
Hold on, real quick.
What?
Meerkat says, Tim, have you ever been a certified scuba diver? I've been a scuba diver since 2001.
Yeah.
Certified.
So when we went on the... Adventures by Julie says Caribbean Beach for the Skyliner.
Oh, that's
is
a good call.
Moderate. We've never stayed there. Caribbean Beach? Have we stayed there? That's the one with the pirate rooms, right?
I think the pirate rooms are going away, but yes, that's the one with the pirate rooms.
Okay. We haven't stayed there. We had some friends that stayed there, and they said they liked it. Jose says Castaway Cay or Coco Cay. So we've never been to Coco Cay.
Do they call it Coco Cay or Coco Cay?
No, it's Cay. That's why people are so confused.
All right.
So Castaway Cay, C-A-Y is pronounced Key, but Coco Cay, C-A-Y is pronounced K, because they call it the perfect day at Coco Cay to like rhyme.
It's just like whatever rhymes, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever flows off the tongue, because Castaway Cay sounds bad. Castaway Cay sounds good.
What would it be like? Wee, Castaway Cay. What would their like?
That is my new. Let's do a shirt.
What would their thing be?
I want that on a shirt so that when we go to Castaway Cay, I can go, wee, Castaway Cay.
Cocoa Cay sounds like a great cereal. I agree, Mike. Hi, Mike, by the way. Hello.
There are no bees on Castaway Cay.
Oh, is that true?
No, there's bees.
Oh.
We're hoping for calm seas at Castaway Cay.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Yes.
I like it. Has Jackson met the capybaras yet? So our friends over at Amazing Animals have some capybaras. He hasn't.
He has.
Has he?
Yes.
I don't think he has.
We went there with him. I don't know if he got a chance to pet them.
I don't think he...
He was there.
Okay.
With the cousins.
Yeah, but... Did he meet them? I have to go back and watch that video. I don't know.
Here's the issue. And here's what happened. Okay, so...
Meandering Together says, Castaway Cay is for me.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, Kirky. Hi, Kirky. Kirky says, don't do wees at Castaway Cay.
Yeah, I have to go wee-wee.
No, stop.
On Castaway Kiwi. So, you guys know I listened to a podcast called Smartless.
Yes.
And they were talking to Martin Short, right? Mm-hmm. And Martin Short says that he has a really good memory for dates. Like, he can tell you what happened on this day, like, things like that. Oh, it's getting serious now.
Well, I just can't read this. Sorry, I need my glasses.
And then Jason Bateman said, do you think that that's because you're from Canada and you grew up with seasons? And he's like, here in California, it's always April. And so, like, I thought about that, and I think that that's right. I think that I have a bad memory for, like, when things happened because every day's weather is exactly the same. You know what I mean? Yes, I do know what you mean, Tim.
I don't see any cruise questions in this vlog, but I said leave your questions and we'll answer them. Maybe it was, yeah. Okay, so if you have any of those, leave them.
Mike says, can confirm seasons help memories for me.
Okay, there you go.
A bushwee on Castaway Cay. Oh, congratulations, Abby. She's getting married in 16 days.
Ooh, congratulations. Good evening from Lakeland. So we actually drove through Lakeland today.
We did.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. Run Disney. Any chance you will ever run, you'll run a race soon?
Soon?
So the race that I ran the Star Wars 10K back it was probably like 6-7 years ago now. Mm-hmm. I feel like it was a lifetime ago. And I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. It was really like, I trained for it. I trained for, I think, like 3 months for it.
Okay.
And then I did pretty okay. But because I was filming it, I did a lot of 30 seconds running, 30 seconds walking, so that I didn't just have like a bouncy video for you guys. So I feel like I didn't have a good time or anything like that. And I wasn't like...
I didn't think that that's what it's about. I think there was only...
No, it is. That's why people do run it to like get a good time. But I really just wanted to meet the characters.
Right.
But I wasn't fast enough because I was running and walking, like doing the 30-30 thing. I didn't get to meet as many characters, but I liked like running by and waving and seeing them and like seeing the cool, like the things that the cast members were doing and all that fun stuff. So I feel like I would like to run another one.
Okay.
And now that you're like an actual runner...
Yeah.
Would you run one?
Sure.
I think the thing that I dislike about the Run Disney stuff is it's so hard to sign up for.
Yeah. I don't think that I like how early it is either.
Yeah. I remember I went to bed at like 4:00 in the afternoon that day.
Yeah.
Which was hard.
Yeah. Because you gotta wake up at like 2.
Yeah. It was tough. And I don't think so. I went with somebody who had done a bunch of the runs. And I think that if I hadn't done that, I would have been so confused. Like where to go. Just everything would have been confusing. So get yourself like a buddy who has done it before.
Or I'm sure that there's like, I don't know, like instructions somewhere maybe.
Oh, here's a good question. Can you explain what you meant by putting the luggage outside of your rooms, and how does that work? So on the
great
last
question.
night, yeah, this is the cruise question,
hold
by
on.
the way.
Here we go. We're putting it up.
Okay.
All right. So the way that it works on a cruise is the day before debarkation day, you pack everything up except for your toiletries and what you're going to wear the next day. Mm-hmm. And then you put it in your suitcase, and then they give you a tag with a different Disney character on it that's a different, like a color. Like it's a blue Donald or purple Chippendale or something like that. Mm-hmm. And so you write your name on there, and then you strap it to your luggage. And then you just put it outside your room before 10 o'clock that night or 10:30, one of the two.
You don't have to do this.
You don't have to do this. You can roll your luggage off.
But it's much easier to pick your luggage up after you disembark or de-embark.
After you disembark. That's
disembark?
right. Yeah.
But before you called it debarking.
It's the same thing.
But I said disembark last time, and then
you said disembarkation day.
What is it?
It's debarkation day.
Okay.
You disembark. You can also debark.
It's Castaway Cay, not Castaway. I feel like this is just the English language is not fun.
Do it. I'll do it.
But yeah, so you don't have to take your luggage off. It just makes leaving the ship so much easier because you don't have to lug a million things around.
Right. So after you put your luggage out, your room host actually comes and collects it, and then he sends it down to whatever, deck 1 or whatever, where it's all loaded into one room. Mm-hmm. And then they take it off the ship as soon as you dock at the port. And what you do is you wake up in the morning and you run down and you eat breakfast with just your carry-on stuff, like the stuff that you were wearing, to bed and your toiletries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like we always bring a backpack to put that stuff in.
Right.
And then after you have your breakfast, you get off the ship and you go down to where customs is. And where customs is, there's a whole bunch of different areas, all with huge signs of these Disney characters and colors above them.
Yeah.
And you go down and you look for your luggage. We've had there's a cast member at the end of that area that's like, what was your room number? And you tell him your room number, and he's like, oh, you're right here. Like, you're in this row. So they must organize it as they're taking it off the ship.
Right. But yeah, so that's what we mean by leaving your bags outside the door the night before. You don't have to do it, though. It just makes it easier, I think. And then I want to say thank you so much to Jody. Jody said that she used our code for the Aura frame, and she got it for her husband for Father's Day. And they love it.
He'll love it.
Yeah. Jennifer asked, did Jackson nap today? And he didn't. So I talk about it in today's video, which is going to be going up like at the end of the week. But he didn't because we were driving home from the beach, and it kind of like messed up our time schedule.
Yeah, because
look. Tennessee real soon. Our ferry crashed into the dock, leaving MK the other night. It was scary.
When you say crashed,
I didn't hear about that. Usually those kind of things are like on social media,
Was it just so here's the thing.
Oh, wait, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Mary ordered the frame too.
Oh, nice.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it. It definitely helps for, just really quick, when we don't do very many sponsored posts, but when we do them and you guys respond well to them, it helps us to be able to work with other companies that we really like.
Yeah.
So thank you guys, because we really do love the Aura company.
Yeah.
So thank you.
The crashing into the dock thing, was it just like a hard landing? Because there's a lot of different, I know, there's a bunch of like different padding and stuff like that at the dock. So there's a bunch of different padding on the dock. Was it just like it bumped and like people kind of like fell over, or was it like knocked things off like in the dock? Oh, it was on TikTok. It was a crash.
Whoa.
Ooh, I'd like to see this.
Their name is Chickaboom 611, and that is, I don't know if you've ever heard of the book Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, but we read that to Jackson every night, and he loves it. Any relation?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness, Devin and Madison. Hi. You remember from when we went to the Marriott?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Where is
That's
this?
so funny.
I don't see it.
Devin, right there. I actually was
yeah.
thinking about you guys the other day because we drove past, what were we driving past? We were driving past a golf course.
Yeah.
And we were talking about golf. And I was like, oh, I wonder if Devin's played this golf course.
Right?
That's so funny. I hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully we can get together with you guys at like Disney Springs or something one day soon. You're not making Disney bearable with your videos.
You make not being at Disney bearable with your videos.
Sorry, that was Corinne's comment, and I'm sorry I totally read your comment wrong because I was like, oh no. Thank you for watching though. We appreciate that. Tim, good question. Why do you prefer bar soap over liquid soap? Because he's a weirdo.
Here's the thing. Where is this one? Right here. So I have grown up on bar soap, and using liquid soap makes me feel greasy. I
just don't think you're using the right soap.
I'll use your soap.
And
it makes me feel greasy.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm not clean afterwards.
I don't think you're doing it right. Ooh.
How do you do it wrong?
Ciao, ragazzi.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that from Luca?
Yeah.
We haven't watched Luca in so long.
See you later, boys.
Have you ever been...
We love bar soap, too. Liquid soap can never rinse off.
I just feel like bar soap to me feels like it leaves a layer and I feel dry. My skin feels so dry afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I want. It makes me feel clean.
No, like too dry. Like I'm almost itchy. My skin is so dry.
Look at this.
What?
So many people are agreeing with me.
What? I don't think they're using...
I like bar soap better. You feel cleaner that way.
Wait. Hold on. Just wait a second. Because he uses not like nice bar soap.
I use Dial coconut cream something or other.
Oh my gosh.
Why is there so little merch of
thank
Luca?
you. Team Corinne. She said, I hate bar soap. Makes me feel like the desert.
Yes.
Thank you.
I hate liquid soap. It makes me feel like the swamp. Here's the thing is I'm sweaty all day long. I want to feel dry.
Oh, what the heck?
I don't need to feel greasy and wetty.
Oh no, I got to eat some spaghetti.
Yeah.
Coconuts. OC.
Team bar soap.
Denise says Dial is awful. Use Dove. I think if you use Dove, you would probably feel, yeah. Oh.
Dove cucumber.
Oh wait, is Ordinary Adventures in here? Nothing is better. Nothing beats H2O liquid soap from Disney Resorts. Sorry.
We were.
I know.
So
we were
funny.
Just saying. We were like, oh no, they're going to be going live at 9, so we got to like hurry up and go live real quick. Because we had to do a live show today because we just got back into town and we didn't have a video for today. So.
Use baby powder after your shower.
No.
Wow.
This is like I didn't think that it was going
to
be...
I use goat milk bar soap.
I feel like, did you get that at the farmer's market? That sounds like very farmer's market-y.
Maybe they own goats.
Oh, I also wanted to ask...
Dove breaks me out. I don't want that. Dial is good. Antibacterial, then Dove for moisturizer.
Oh, we got to do Audrey.
Oh, yeah, Burger Dab. Oh, man, I'm so behind on TV. Everybody keeps spoiling different things about The Boys for me.
Oh, because we were out of town and we weren't watching TV.
Stupid People magazine over here spoiling The Boys on the front cover at the checkout.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I didn't look at it. I only looked at the Harry Styles. There was like a whole entire magazine about Harry Styles.
This isn't about Harry Styles, but did you hear about Justin Bieber?
What?
He got some virus that like paralyzed half his face.
He did?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, that's so crazy because his wife just had like a stroke.
Maybe it's like is she paralyzed?
Did she have a stroke? She had to have heart surgery or something.
Well, that's not a stroke.
I think, what did she have?
I think
she had a stroke. I think she had like a mini stroke. Hold on, I have to Google it now.
What is happening? No, the Biebs.
You should ask. Yeah, see, stroke. She had a stroke. She had a mini stroke.
A mini stroke.
In March, yeah.
In March.
She was only 25 when it happened.
Look up what happened to Justin Bieber.
What? I didn't hear.
Justin Bieber virus.
Justin Bieber paralyzed. Let's read it.
Yeah, look. Oh.
Ramsay Hunt syndrome.
Whoa.
Wow.
And it was a video.
I saw this picture, yeah, but I didn't understand what the picture was. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's suffering from Ramsay Hunt syndrome. The syndrome causes facial paralysis and affects the nerve in the face through a shingles outbreak.
Oh, he's got shingles now.
Oh, no. I remember we were talking to somebody about shingles because they got it, and it was from stress. It was stress related. So I imagine if your wife just had a stroke, you're probably stressed.
Well, I think that, like, Justin Bieber also, like, we have a friend that's a big fan of Justin Bieber, and he just got done. I think he just finished his, like, tour, his big tour. And then he got home, you know, like I can imagine going on tour for months on end is probably stressful.
Right.
You know?
Wow.
Man.
Oh, no. I hope he's okay.
Shout out to Robin's 7-year-old daughter, Ashlyn.
Shout out.
Are you guys going to HHN this year?
Yeah.
But of course.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Durant, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry. But Durant Cole said Bell's palsy maybe. So your dad had Bell's palsy.
Yes.
And he fully like recovered. He wasn't paralyzed for very long at all.
Right.
So I feel like if that's, I don't know if that is what he has, like if he's got something where he's going to recover soon. But holy cow. Any updates for HHN? So they did announce the Halloween house.
Yeah, based on the 1978.
Here's the thing. I'm like, we've seen Halloween so many times.
At HHN.
Yes, like do something new.
Yeah, give me Halloween 3.
I don't even want that because they did like Halloween 3-ish in one of the other houses. Like, just give me another thing. Like,
right?
Give me something else, please.
Give me Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I don't think they could do
Give
that
me
as like
Stranger Things.
I want them to do Stranger Things.
Here's what happened.
What's an old movie though that they should do? Like, stop doing Halloween.
Stop doing Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, like, oh my God, how many times are they going to do Texas Chainsaw? Like, what the heck?
Yeah. So what's the next? What's a? Give me Psycho.
Well, I mean, I guess they have the whole.
Well, out in Hollywood.
Is
yeah.
that scary though? Like, could that be a whole scary house? I thought it was just like one scary scene.
No, I think it has to be something
like a slasher movie.
Do you want it? You want a slasher one?
Well, I just want something that's scary, but I don't like. I'm so over.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. All I'm thinking of is they should do a Gremlins house. Right? I think that
do
would
a
be pretty fun.
Cujo. Oh God, I feel like that would be so scary.
Do arachnophobia. Give me an arachnophobia house. Oh man, Cabin in the Woods they did, and it was awesome. Adam's Family. That would be fun.
Adam's Family? Would that be scary though?
No, but they. You know what? Netflix is coming out with a Wednesday.
Yeah,
show
where it's like about her being in school, I think. Poltergeist. Okay, so they did do a Poltergeist house, and it was amazing.
Yeah, The
it
Exorcist
was so
they did.
Good.
What's something that they haven't
Evil
done?
Dead. They did Evil Dead. They did the TV show, the Evil Dead TV show. Or
yeah.
no, what was it?
It was the TV show.
No, it was the remake. It was when they did the remake of Evil Dead with the girl.
The TV show.
No. It was a movie.
They did both.
Yeah, they did the Ash versus whatever.
Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And then they
Remember
also
there was
did
the puppet at the end?
Yes. Yeah. So, okay, Ordinary Adventures says
Jurassic
I want
Park.
Gremlins or Jurassic Park. So the cool thing was that was it oh my gosh, what's the Universal in Japan?
Universal Japan?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. But they had a spooky, like a scary nighttime parade with Jurassic Park dinosaurs. Like they had a Jurassic Park themed float.
Yeah.
And it was like scary.
Yeah.
So I feel like they could do.
They did when it was in the two parks, when it was over at Islands.
Yeah.
Before, where Velocicoaster is now, there used to be a thing that was Triceratops, the Triceratops encounter.
Yeah.
And it had like animatronic dinosaurs back there. And they closed it down for a long time. And all of the animatronics went into disrepair. Mm-hmm. And then they turned it into a maze. It might have been a scare zone.
Okay.
And they had people wearing like scary dinosaur heads that would like pop out. But it was funny because it was only the head.
Yeah.
But it was like a human body.
That's weird.
Yeah, but like you could walk through like
Nightmare
all the...
on Elm Street. Did they ever do Nightmare on Elm Street?
Freddy?
Yeah.
We did Freddy versus Jason.
And that was dumb. That was at, oh gosh, that was at, in Hollywood. I hate to say it, but the houses like that in Hollywood have always left me kind of like disappointed.
Their Halloween house that one year was good.
No, that house was really good.
Yeah.
But it was not, there weren't so many black walls and they had a really good soundtrack.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
But a lot of the other houses leave me
Oh,
disappointed.
yeah. Give me Scream. Give me Candyman.
They were supposed to do Scream. Candyman. I didn't see the new one,
I'd like to see the new one.
but I feel like that would be cool. Yeah.
Pennywise. Yeah, It. I think I'd like to see It. I think it'd be pretty
I wonder
scary.
because when It came out, they had an It house in LA or in Hollywood, right? So they didn't.
It's like a drive-through attraction or something, right? Or was it a
No,
walkthrough?
it was an actual like haunted
Okay.
house, but it was just It. Like it wasn't anything. You know what I mean? Like so, I don't think Universal could have done it. I don't think they could have done it at Horror Nights and had this other.
Oh man, Lost Boys. That would be awesome.
Ooh, Pet Cemetery would be really
Pet
crazy.
Cemetery would be scary too. Yeah.
Yeah. So they did do an Edgar Allan Poe house. The first year that I went in what year was that? Was that when it was 21?
Yeah.
So that was when Lady Luck was the icon, and I
Yeah.
didn't go in the house because I was too scared. Or no, I think that might have been the only
That was the
house
only
I went
house
into.
you went into. Yeah.
So I don't remember. Yeah.
The Thing.
Oh, it was more of a photo op. Okay.
We had The Thing, right?
Yeah, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah. We did.
did. Yeah.
A house full of angry customers.
Oh no. So they did a trick or treat scare zone. Somebody said trick or treat house. They did a scare zone.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. I liked how they did it. I wish it was a little longer and a little more like in depth, but it was cool. Somebody else said paranormal activity, and I think that would be really cool. Just the first one though.
Yeah.
That was a good.
I thought the first like 3 were good. I like the whole series, but I think the first 3 was before it got kind of cheesy, right?
Okay. Yeah.
The Grudge. That would be fun. The Shining. They did The Shining, and it was really good.
It was really good. And actually, we saw that in both Hollywood and in Orlando, and they were both really good.
Squid Games. That would be interesting.
The Haunting of Bly Manor. So they did
Ooh,
Haunting
man.
of Hill House, and that was really good here in Orlando. But Bly Manor was less scary, I feel like,
I
and
think so.
more like about. I think it was less scary.
Yeah.
The Leprechaun.
The Leprechaun.
Oh, okay. So here's another cruise question, really quick. Are there any excursions available for wheelchair access? And I think that you can, when you're booking these, I think they have to let you know how accessible they are. So I know that there are accessible excursions,
Right.
but I would definitely like read through the whole the fine print just to make sure if they mention it.
Right.
But even like the one that we did, so when we toured around in the van, I think they would have like an accessible van.
I think so.
Yeah. And then I don't know about the other ones, like as far as you went on a scuba diving trip. So I don't know how accessible that is, like
Right.
for the boat and getting on and off the boat and things like that.
And then the beach break, they had wheelchairs.
Oh yeah, they had the like with the big wheels, like the beach wheelchairs.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they had a way to get in the pool. I don't remember seeing, you know how they have the thing
Yeah.
that like helps you into the pool. I don't think they had that. So I would definitely, when you're booking these, I think you can even call Disney Cruise Line and they can probably help you plan ahead. You know, they probably have a better idea.
Cruise question. For the dinners on the cruise, do you have a menu to choose from? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. And if you go through our cruise videos, we try to at least show what we're eating, but they definitely do have a menu to choose from for sure. Yeah.
Did you get seasick on the cruise?
No.
We did not, but people do get seasick on the cruise.
But I actually, I'm kind of surprised that I didn't get seasick on the last one because there was so much movement.
Mm-hmm.
But it helped me sleep. I honestly had like the best sleep of my life. Ooh. So Daniel asks about tipping, cruise question tipping. So we talked about tipping in a whole, like we did a whole thing about tipping in our last cruise Q&A. So I would for sure go watch that if you haven't. But there is a tip. They kind of like predetermine the tip for you.
Yeah.
They take it out like you've already paid for it. But I highly recommend, if you can, leaving more money for like bringing cash with you.
Well, you can call ahead of time and give more money.
But I'm saying like if you go on the cruise and you get really great service, which you will, because the Disney Cruise Line, like the cast members they're amazing. So I would highly recommend bringing cash so that you can tip more if you feel like you want to, and if you can, because they do. The tips are so low. It just seems so low. Ace said, "Are the muster drills still done through the TV?" They're actually done through. You take a picture on the app.
Right.
So it's all done through the cruise line app.
Cruise question: any tips for a first-time Disney cruiser doing a 3-night cruise on the Wish? A lot of people ask, like, for tips for a first-time cruiser, and I think that that's a little bit of a difficult question because, like, I can't think of a tip. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like, go cruising. You know, like go hang out by the pool, go see a show. Like,
I would
that's
say
the thing about cruising is like you just kind of
download the app.
Oh yeah.
Look at the daily itinerary. Make sure that you heart all the things that you want to do because it'll remind you. Because you'll lose track of time and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I missed that trivia because you were like going to see a character you were, like dinner ran late or whatever it is. So make sure that you like favorite the things that you want to do, and that will help you maximize like the activities that you do on board.
Yeah.
So there's a tip from me. Cruise question: are the food and drinks included in a package or is it more? So the food at dinner at all, there are included dinner restaurants, and all of your like soda, tea, coffee, like standard, like black coffee, standard tea, but you can get like fancier coffee. You can pay for that if you want to. All of your alcoholic beverages you have to pay for those.
Right.
But they do have a wine package. Where you can get like a certain number of bottles of wine and it's a little bit cheaper, and you can get like a bucket of beer that's a little bit cheaper.
Right.
But you do have to pay for your alcoholic beverages.
But breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all included, and then snacks. So you get like breakfast at either one of the sit-down restaurants or Cabanas, which is the buffet. Mm-hmm. You get lunch. I think you can do Cabanas for lunch, right?
Yeah.
Or you can there's like 4 walk-up windows out on deck 11 that you can walk up to. And then dinner, you go to your rotational dining location.
Yeah.
So it's.
And then like we went to Remy and we went to Palo. Those are extra. You have to pay extra for those. Somebody asked, was Remy worth it? And I do think that Remy was worth it. The food is so good and the service is amazing.
Right.
Summer question: do you have any fun social toddler camps or activities planned for Jackson? So I don't know yet because of the rising cases of COVID. So I'm just not sure that I want to do any indoor stuff with him until they approve the vaccine for his age.
Right.
So I'm just not sure yet.
Oh, can you eat any time of day on the cruise, or is it set times? You can eat any time of day out on the deck. Mm-hmm. There's set times for breakfast at Cabanas and breakfast at the sit-down restaurant and lunch at Cabanas and lunch at the sit-down restaurant. Oh,
but we also forgot to mention that you can get room service, which is included. They do have some items that are extra, like if you want to get like a canned soda or like,
candy
peanuts
bars.
Or like candy bar, that kind of stuff. But they have a whole huge menu of things that are free, and that's available like all day.
Right.
So...
and then you do have a set time to go to your rotational dining dinner spot. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to go to it. You can eat out on the deck if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Or you could order room service.
Yes, you can. Oh no, Joshua says, just got done with a week at Disney World. My niece and nephew were hoping to run into Jackson. He hasn't been to the parks in a while because it's been so busy and it's been a little bit hot. So, but we're hoping to go back soon because he really wants to ride the brown roller coaster.
Oh yeah.
So,
well, how do you feel about the new Michelin star restaurants in Orlando?
We were just talking about that like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, when it all came out.
Yeah.
And I think we've been to 2 of them. I've been to 2 of them. Mm-hmm. And then the other 2 are like sushi restaurants.
I know. I was like, ooh, I want to go to these, but Tim can't eat there. So.
Yeah, so I'll send Jen out there.
Camera equipment question. Which of the cameras you use would be the most beginning vlogger friendly? I would say the G7X.
Yeah.
But it's still expensive.
Or just your phone.
Yeah, I was going to mention just using your phone and maybe buying an external microphone. I know a lot of people do that a lot of people who start on Instagram and stuff like that. But you don't have to spend, because the G7X I think is like $700 or $800, which is crazy. So I think that you don't have to do that.
Right.
Like start out with your phone, maybe get an external mic. Make sure it's something that you actually want to do and you want to invest the money into, and then go from there.
Yeah. Cruise question: can you bring your own alcohol with you? Each person. Go ahead.
You can bring 2 bottles of wine or champagne, or you can bring a 6-pack of beer.
Right.
Each person can bring that. That's over 21.
Quick question: is Tim's dad blind? Because I kept seeing a cane on the day at Cozumel. He has macular degeneration, so yes, he is blind. He can see peripheral a little bit over here and a little bit right here. So like he can see movement, but like he can't see anything.
Yeah. So yeah, he is blind. Yeah.
Which of the Michelin star restaurants? What was
Kappa.
it? Kappa. And then what was the other one?
I don't remember. Was it Victoria and Albert's? Was that on there?
No, because that's a 5 diamond restaurant.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well,
somebody asked a question. Oh, Dana said, or Dana. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I think I did this last time you asked a question too. What's Jackson's favorite ride right now? So we were driving into home today. We were driving home from the beach, and Jackson wanted to watch videos on roller coasters. I think we saw a billboard with a roller coaster on it from like Legoland or something, and he's like, "Oh, is that a roller coaster? Can I see it?" And so we pulled up just POV videos on YouTube, and so we started watching all these like roller coaster POV videos. And he was so excited to ride another roller coaster. So I think his favorite ride is honestly like any roller coaster that he can get on. How accessible, Maddie says, how accessible are the cruise offerings for the blind? My little brother is blind and would love a cruise. So the only time that we have ever had an issue, and I think that Tim's dad is pretty like he's been blind for so long now that I think he's pretty good about getting around, even though he can't see. And he felt really comfortable on the ship because he has cruised already as a blind person. But the one time that he had an issue, we went out to lunch and we were at Cabanas. And I don't know if you were there this day. This was the day that he had pizza. We got pizza for Jackson. I think you were there this day. Maybe not. Maybe you were. I can't remember. But I asked him, I said, do you want me to get your plate for you? Like, you want to tell me what you want and I'll get your plate together? And he's like, no, I can do it. Well, he couldn't do it. He was having a hard time like figuring out where the food was. And because you have to serve yourself now, it was hard for him. So he just didn't get any food and came back to the table. And I was like, oh no, I'll go back and I'll get you some food. So that was the only time that he had a hard time, was because there's so many people at the buffet. So it was like hard for him. He didn't want to be in people's way. You know what I mean?
Right. And then the other thing that he said was that he didn't like that everything was on the app because he can use his phone, but like it talks to him, and it would be so difficult to have like Siri just like reading out every activity for the day.
Oh yeah, that's
all
a lot.
like so many things.
Right.
And then he can't, like, he can favorite it, but it would take just forever. It would be easier if they had a braille thing or something like that. And then
I wonder if they do, and he just didn't ask or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then the other thing was he said that on other cruise ships, as you're walking down the stairs, like on the underside of the railing, there'll be braille telling you what floor you're on. And that's not on the Disney cruise.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so he would have to like know what floor he was on. And there's like a sign on the wall that was a little bit raised, but it wasn't in braille. And so like he just had to know which floor he was on and then just like count up or count down.
Gotcha.
So I was wrong about the Michelin restaurants. I've only been to one. I only went to Kappa.
Right.
The other one was Soeski, Knife and Spoon, and Cadence. And both Soeski and Knife and Cadence are like 10-seat sushi restaurants.
Oh, they look really cool though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Amy and Hannah were trying to ask a question, and I think their question was, did you listen to Harry's House on the cruise? We didn't, because I don't think it was out yet when we were on the cruise. I think it came out like right after.
Yeah, it came out afterwards because we were back.
Yeah, we got the vinyl in the mail the day that it came out.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think you will go on a different cruise line? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
I am legally blind as well, and I feel that Disney and Universal aren't really blind friendly.
Yeah, somebody else left a comment, and they said that they've been trying to get in touch with them to like let them know, like that they're not really ADA compliant. Yeah. So.
Wow.
Oh, hi, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte.
Oh, here's a good question. Guardian's question. Is it better to try Lightning Lane or try for virtual queue for the Guardians ride, staying in a resort so have access to both? I think it would be easier to do Lightning Lane.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Because of that 712 drop.
Okay.
So there is a second drop at 712 of times for lightning lanes or individual lightning lanes. Mm-hmm. And so if you wake up at 7 o'clock and you're like looking at the individual lightning lane, or actually what I would do is I would try to do the virtual queue.
Yeah.
And then if I don't get it at 712, just go for the lightning lane.
Oh, right. Okay.
There you go. That's your plan right there.
Do you bring special locks with you for your sliding glass door and room doors on hotel and cruises? No. Do you?
You're talking about for the kids, for Jackson?
He can't reach the door handle yet. But no, we don't.
The sliding glass door was too heavy for him to move.
I could barely open it.
And then the hotel rooms,
oh no,
we don't have to worry about because you just put the little like security lock on.
Right. Where did it go? Sorry, someone said I blame you. Alton says I blame you guys for the fact that my fiance and I just booked a cruise. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Nice. Ooh, just joining. How is Anna Maria getting married there in October? It's great. It was a little bit busy like this time of year, but it was still good.
No, it was amazing. We had such a good time.
We need Not a Cloud in the Sky shirts.
I need to talk to, so I was talking to somebody who I really, really wanted to work with them on the merch. And then time just got away from me. And I feel like I waited too long to get back to her about the cruise or the merch stuff. And so I felt like I would be like a bother at that point. So I think I just need to email her. But I do have some like merch that I would like to do for sure. Do you think you'll use the minivans again in the future? I don't know if we'll use it anytime super soon, but
minivans are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
They're more expensive than just getting a lift. Mm-hmm. Like it's the same company. It's just driven by cast members instead of like other people.
Right. Parenting question. What is your top tip for teething babies? So we didn't have a hard time with Jackson. What did we do?
My top tip was the gel. Put the gel on there.
Yeah.
And then get the little star that vibrates. He like bites down on it. And it was like zzz,
right.
It vibrates and he loved it.
I totally forgot about that. So that was something that the Ballingers told us about, and it really, really was like a lifesaver. I don't know what it's called. It's just like this. It's a yellow star with like little nubbies on it, and it has like a blue handle. And when they bite down, it vibrates.
Yeah.
Not like a very like severe vibration, but it definitely helped, and he loved it. I don't remember what it's called though, but we got it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Bluey or Sesame Street? Go. So right now, Jackson has been liking Sesame Street a little bit more, but I think that's only because we've seen every Bluey episode like infinity times. So I think that's the only reason why.
That's right. Vibrating teething star. Let's see.
That's
this thing right here. It is from a company called LeMaze. Looks like it's not really available anymore. So let's see here.
Oh, but he did love that. Any 4th of July plans? Oh, that's a good question. I can't think of anything. I'd have to have my calendar in front of me. We have so many things going on. I couldn't tell you.
4th of July, got nothing.
Will you be returning to Victoria and Albert's when it reopens? So we went when we went to the beach this past week. We had some friends with us, and they went to Victoria and Albert's, but they didn't have like the best experience, and so they were like, "Oh, I think we might try to go again." So I think we might all try to book a trip together.
Yeah.
So possibly.
So you can still get this star in the LeMay's Best Baby Teething Survival Kit, pack of 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just some stuff.
Can you do an update on the railroad? So Tim just went to,
I gotcha.
Tim just went to Magic Kingdom and did an update like 2 or 3 days ago. Let me see.
Yeah, it was very recent, right there.
Yeah, it was on June 8th. That video. It was called Disney's Magic Kingdom Update. He talked about the railroad in that one.
Ooh, Jeffrey tried the peanut butter churro at Disney Springs yesterday.
Oh, how was it?
Somebody else says, can you check out the Andretti Racing Complex in Orlando? And I've been there, and there's a video about it.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because it did really well. Yeah, that video has like 1.2 million views, which is crazy that people responded to it. But I think it's because all the comments are like, this place isn't that good because they don't let you go very fast. And I was like, that's their whole thing. They let you go really fast.
Right? 35 miles an hour. It's
I
fast.
know.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. How do you plan out future videos? Do you have a video calendar? So no, we don't. The only time that we ever plan videos is when we are going out of town and I can't work. So like when we're on the cruise and I can't upload a video on the cruise, we have to like stack our videos up so that we don't leave you guys without content. So that's usually the only time that we like plan the videos. Usually it's just kind of like whatever we want to do that day.
Tim ziplining? Yes.
We've done a lot of ziplining videos actually.
Frozen bagels. For babies? For teething babies?
Oh, a lot of people told me to do frozen like Eggo waffles.
Yeah, I could see Eggo waffles, but bagels seem too chewy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know the waffle thing. They were like, waffles are a great idea because they have the holes, like the little cups for the slobber.
Oh.
Like for the drool. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a good point. We never did that though. Oh, Nikki. Hi, Nikki. She says, went on Guardians yesterday and it was amazing. Totally get why you felt the way you did.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even think about it without getting like, I'm going to cry.
It was good.
It was so good. We were actually in a store 2 days ago. We were at the beach. We were in a store and they started playing Tears for Fears. And I was like, he goes, do you feel like you're on Guardians? And I was like, oh.
And
it
I
was
went,
so good.
welcome.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Fishing and AMI, any recommendations? No. I'm not a fisherman, so we didn't do any fishing.
No, but we saw people fishing at the beach. Oh,
yeah,
no, sorry.
But I think that there's like, it's a big fishing area. Like there are a bunch of charters and stuff that you can do.
But when we were there, we were in a store and there was a guy. It was a store that like sold Anna Maria like merch, like T-shirts and hats and stuff.
It's like a rental place too. Yeah.
Yeah, but you get like bikes and all that. But then there was a guy in the back who was literally talking to somebody about a fishing charter. And he said, gas is so expensive right now. If you take this boat, this like fishing charter, it gets 1 mile to the gallon. He said by the time you get out there,
50 miles out.
Yeah, he's like, by the time you get out there, you've spent $800.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, because that's just out there. Do you have to spend another $800 to come back in?
Yeah.
And that's just for. And then you have to fish.
It was a specific kind of fish that he said were really biting.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
He's like, it was like the red snappers, and he's like, we can go out and do red snappers because they're really biting right now, but you have to go 50 miles out. And when we get 1 mile per gallon,
that's crazy.
You know,
that's a lot. Like that. I don't know.
should make electric boats.
They should. Why don't they?
I have no idea. Probably because it's water.
So you can't have an electric boat in the water?
I think salt water and electricity don't really mix.
Oh, okay. Okay. That
But
makes
like
sense.
they could do it.
Oh, Vince,
You know?
that's a good. So people have been mentioning. I don't know if people are just watching the Crayola video a lot more now or something, but we've gotten a bunch of comments that were like, "Why don't you take your kid here?" So Vince said TimTracker and Jackson should go to the Crayola experience, and I think Jackson would love it.
I think so too.
We just want to wait until there's either he can get the vaccine or the cases of COVID go down a little bit, because it's kind of crazy right now.
Yeah. We had a pretty big uptick in hospitalizations recently.
Yeah. Oh, a solar powered boat.
Yeah, but no.
Oh, why not?
I mean, if we're talking about putting solar panels on, we might as well just go out on a sailboat at that point.
Oh, okay.
Like, I guess it would be because like charging a boat, because most boats are left in the water, right? Oh yeah, why can't you hug Disney characters on a cruise?
So I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I think that it is solely because if maybe they don't have enough people to be friends with the characters. So if people are hugging them and they happen to get COVID,
Right.
like, then what do they do?
Then
Like the amount of cast members that like work on the cruise is limited.
yeah, and also all the cast members are still wearing like N95s.
Yeah, so I don't.
So like,
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It didn't make sense to me.
and I think it's also because it is a Bohemian boat. It's not an American boat.
Yeah.
So or ship.
Like the
So,
rules are different.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the Disney Cruise Line character outfits for the Alaska itinerary? No.
Yeah. They look cool. It's like Fisherman Mickey and like Minnie wearing her like little like hooded fur lined coat.
She's like the Gordon's fisherman.
No, that's what Mickey looks like.
He looks like I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
Does he have a hook hand?
He's got a hook.
And then Jennifer Love Hewitt's there. She's just going, "What do you want from me?"
Just, yeah, spinning around. Remember how she did that?
Yeah.
Ah, good times.
So somebody asked a question. Somebody asked, can we post the link to the house that we stayed at in Anna Maria? So, watch tomorrow's video. That is going to have the link, but it was a house called the Conch House through AMI Locals. So if you go to AMI Locals and then you search the Conch House, you should be able to find it. But I will link it in tomorrow's video because we're going to do a whole tour and all that fun stuff in tomorrow's video. Right. And I also just want to mention that we paid for this trip. This was not like a sponsored trip. We have worked with AMI Locals in the past, but we did all of this on our own.
Right. Oh, will you take Jackson and Not So Scary this year? It's a little too late for him. Like,
yeah.
Like I know people are like, it's okay, just like let him have one night out, but like he doesn't want to. He doesn't do good at night.
He wants to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like he gets tired and he's like, "Can I go to bed now?" Like
yeah.
he's very much like a scheduled baby. Like
right.
he likes his schedule. So
is Be Our Guest at Magic Kingdom worth it?
We haven't been there in so long.
Remember we did that prefix menu though? It was pretty good.
I liked it, but that was such a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell you. I would hate to say like, yeah, it's worth it because maybe it's changed. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Look at this really, really quick. Do you see this person right
I'm
here?
looking. Hold on. I'm trying
Okay.
trying to find my mouse. There it is. Okay.
This is, and I don't know if this is them.
This one?
No, the Trace Lee.
This one?
Is that, they were one of the people that won the...
Yeah, they got it.
Oh, they got it?
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
They were the one from...
Sorry. So, really quick. When we did our giveaway from Alani, we still have 2 people that have not commented back about their prizes. We still have their prizes. I thought that, I was like, hey, that's one of the winners. I recognize the name.
They live in Australia.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Australia, right? Was it Tasmania or was it Australia?
Don't blow up their like.
Sorry, she wrote it right there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just wanted to be sure because there are still 2 people who haven't received their prizes because I can't get a hold of them, and I was like, oh no, is that you? Are you one of them? Because we want to give you your prize, but we already got your prize. Okay, sorry. Continue. Yeah.
Going to Disneyland for the first time in September. Best restaurants.
Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Okay,
So
I love Zucchero Ranch. I don't know if
I
don't know if I'm pronouncing that
Rancho
right.
del Zuccolo.
Yeah, I love that place.
Yeah, I like that. I wasn't a huge fan of Blue Bayou, I don't think.
I don't remember.
But I liked eating like the Monte Cristo outside.
Yeah, I liked Cafe Orleans.
Cafe Orleans, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I like
going to Jolly Holiday.
Oh, for breakfast. I think that's more just like a tradition for us, though. I don't think it's like the best food in the whole world. I think it's more just like a nostalgic thing.
So when we went for Adventures by Disney, we went to
Storytellers.
Storytellers is awesome.
Yeah, but it's not in the park though. It's at Disney, at the Grand Californian. Yeah.
But with Adventures by Disney, we went to the Plaza, right? The Plaza restaurant. But you had morning sickness.
I didn't go. Yeah, this is when I found out. I literally had just found out that I was pregnant, and I was pretty sick on this trip.
Yeah.
I wasn't super sick as much as I was queasy and so tired.
And I don't remember that restaurant because you weren't there.
Oh, no.
I don't remember what the food was.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What else was good?
Oh, my Disney Fix says nothing is better than the Poke Bowl at Lamplight. So we've actually never eaten at Lamplight.
Yeah, because
the line is always we can never get in.
Right.
Dang.
Bull and Bear, great, right? For a special occasion? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so we went to Napa Rose. Jonathan says Napa Rose in Grand Californian is awesome. We went there with Adam. We had dinner, and it wasn't, to me at least, I don't think it was worth the price.
No,
but
for me either.
I would try it again.
Yeah. Carnation's Cafe. We had that one time, and it was good.
Carnation Cafe. What did we have there? I think I had the fried chicken.
I think so. But I remember we were sitting outside, and this was before Oscar had retired, and he came out and talked to us.
We met Oscar. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Katie says, y'all are my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. That's so nice.
Ooh,
wow.
Good question. What restaurant was your favorite on the Disney cruise? I think I liked Animator's Palette, the Crush Night, because Jackson likes it.
But food-wise?
Food-wise?
Yeah. I think I liked the Enchanted Garden, the tuna tower.
Okay.
With the veggie, like, little cucumber roll thingy. I think I liked that the best. I think. I'm pretty sure.
See, here's the thing is I don't remember what my favorite meal was. Because all of them kind of seemed about equal to me.
I do have some that I remember just liking more. Yeah.
Ooh, were your family members comfortable being on camera during your cruise? My mom is actually really funny because her sister watches the videos and my mom wants to be in the videos because then her sister calls her and is like, oh, I saw you in the videos.
Oh, we didn't show her very much.
I know.
Oh, I never know because some people are not okay with it. Some people just don't want to be on video because there are people that watch the video that they don't want to be seen by so many people, I guess. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're just like, oh, no, don't show me. Don't show me. Like, it's more of a, I don't know.
Right.
Like, they just don't want to, I don't know. They're like shy.
Right.
And then other times it's like, well, we don't necessarily want to open people up to like the internet.
Right.
So, but yeah, we should have showed your mom more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. Next time we will. Disney Tokyo Sea Trip. I would love to go back to Tokyo, and they're opening their borders back up. So like, heck yeah. Oh, Carthage. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Duh.
Carthage was good. Yeah.
How did I forget about that? So we actually have a video.
Because that was at DCA. That's why. Because they said Disneyland.
Well, but that's still like.
I know.
I think people mean both.
Yeah.
So when we went to Carthage Circle for the first time, I think we took the tour. I highly recommend doing, if they still do it.
If they're doing it.
I don't know if they do it, but I think it was like every morning at 10, they did a Carthage Circle, the tour of the restaurant where they show you like all of the little Easter eggs. They give you like just cool, fun facts and stories. That was one of my favorite things that we've ever done at Disneyland.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
And it's I think it's the only place that you can see a picture of Walt smoking.
Oh yeah, he had
in
a
the
cigarette,
park at least, yeah.
And it was free at the time. I don't know
We don't know what's going on with that tour anymore, but it was free when we did it.
Oh, Chris. Hi, Chris. Oh, no, he says, I hate my voice on video.
Oh, no.
A lot of people say that. I think I just got used to it.
Your voice?
Yeah, like I used
Chris's voice?
No, my voice. I think it was one of those things where it took a while, but you just kind of get used to it.
Okay, here. Part question. Tim says that he wants to see more dark rides in Magic Kingdom. You want ones that are already in Disneyland, or do you have new concepts? I would like to have Mr. Toad's back.
Okay.
I would like to have Scary Adventures of Snow White.
Okay.
I want the original one that scared kids.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'd love more new dark rides. I think that there are, like, give me an Encanto dark ride.
Oh, okay.
Like somebody posted today, Denise from Mouse Step, she retweeted somebody that was like, I was going through old pictures and I found an Oso meet and greet. And I'm like, what? It's a cartoon that nobody's heard of.
What is it?
It's a bear that was voiced by Sean Astin.
Yeah, the bear.
Yeah, and like, it's Oso Secret, Oso Special or something like that. And it's like, why did they get that meet and greet, but we have never had like an Encanto meet and greet?
Yeah.
We've never had...
Well, Disneyland had Encanto. They had Mirabelle.
Right. Why didn't we have it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well,
like,
I don't know.
Walt Disney World used to be the place.
Yeah.
That got, like, they had Ninja Turtles at Hollywood Studios. They had Dick Tracy. They had all of these different, like, random characters.
Now
and,
you
like,
get Star Wars.
Yeah, but we don't even get Star Wars. Yeah, like, we don't get Mando. We don't get Boba Fett. We don't get what's-her-face.
I think because we have like 4 parks and stuff and like the water parks, and they're like, let us have some stuff.
He's Oso special.
Oh.
Yeah. Oso means bear in Spanish.
Oh, right. Yes. Have you guys ever tried Morimoto in Disney Springs? The ribs are sensational. So we did go there when they first opened, and then
Coco Ride?
Coco Ride would be awesome. So we did go there when they first opened, and it was good. I enjoyed it. Tim's not a huge fan of Asian food because he doesn't really eat noodles and he doesn't really eat rice.
Right. And I don't eat fish.
And he doesn't eat seafood. So there just wasn't enough variety for him, I think was the main thing. But I would like to go back because I remember really liking it. But I think the reason why we didn't go back originally was because pretty shortly after that, they had a health code violation.
Yeah, they were serving KRAB crab.
No, it was hepatitis.
Oh.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they had it was a big thing like all throughout Diz Twitter. So we didn't go back because of that, but that was so long ago.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
not an issue anymore.
And then I went back and I had the frog legs that one time.
Did you say KRI? Like it was like fake ribs? I don't think it was
crabs.
No, but
it was fake crab.
I know, but
they
I
did that
it was
too.
Fake ribs.
No,
I know they did that, but that was funny. Where do you recommend staying near Walt Disney World on a budget? I have had friends that have stayed at like the La Quinta. They said that it was pretty. No, that was Universal, not Disney though.
Yeah.
What's by Disney?
There's a lot of stuff by Disney. Like I think that they're like, I'm trying to think of what there's like Holiday Inn and stuff like that, but I don't know. We've never stayed at them to like recommend it.
Yeah, that's true.
Know?
Okay.
The only one that I can recommend is Endless Summer over by Universal. That's the only like, but it's still like a Universal resort, but it is kind of like off site.
And it was so inexpensive, and we had a really good time there, and it was nice. Oh, so here's the thing. Nikki says Pop Century is a great option. But if you look at Pop Century and Art of Animation and what's the other one? All Stars, they're still expensive.
Right.
Like
they're more expensive than Endless Summer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like 5 times more expensive.
Yeah.
So I think that there are cheaper options.
We stayed in a family suite. Granted, it was a family suite. At Art of Animation.
It was like $500 a night.
It was more expensive than staying at Old Key West, and the room was smaller.
But we had a really great...
It was a really good stay.
Yeah, that was one of the best trips.
Let's see here. Disney World.
Aquatica or Volcano Bay? 100% Volcano Bay for me.
Volcano Bay, but Aquatica is good.
Yeah.
It is good.
Amy recommends the Residence Inn by Marriott.
Okay.
So there you go. Look through the comments and see what people are saying, because I don't want to tell you a place that I haven't actually stayed at.
Places to stay. What am I looking for? Value resorts.
Resort Budgeting says, I've stayed at Pop years ago for $69. See, I just don't think it's that cheap anymore. I wish that things hadn't gone up in price. I understand why they did, but like, they're so expensive now.
Why did it not take me to where I asked it to take me?
Bailey says, what airline do you fly? We are Delta people.
We fly on Delta.
Yeah, I just really feel
safe.
The
comment is still on the screen. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
My fault. Jen said to me, she's like, we should try to be better at like making a more professional live show. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. And then I do this. Oh, dear. Okay, All-Star standard rate, $222 a night.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad.
I mean, that's still when you're looking at Endless Summer at $100 a night.
Yeah, that's true.
For a bigger room.
But then are you spending the rest of your money on Ubers trying to get to Disney? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you have to really kind of look at it and see.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to spend $150 on Uber a day.
Wow, who knows?
That's true.
I don't know. I don't know how much is Uber? Like with gas prices being the way they are, like did Uber prices go up?
That's true.
You know?
No Pop is $176 a night off season.
Okay. We're going to All-Star. Hold on. I missed it.
What was it? Up top?
We're going to All-Star Music. All-Star Music for 3 nights. It's costing around $550. Okay.
We paid $320 for Riviera last May. $320 a night?
Wow, that's actually really good for Riviera.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Pop
rented?
Century is actually kind of expensive.
Lauren says, have you ever rented DVC points? We have. We rented DVC points when we stayed at the Polynesian bungalows.
I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that Art of Animation right now is $609 a night. And I think that that's for, the only room that's available is probably one of the family suites.
That's crazy.
So like you have to like take that with a grain of salt, because that's not just like a standard room.
That's like insane though.
See, because if I look at it, yeah, the Lion King family suites are what is $609 a night. Because like Little Mermaid standard not available.
Whoa.
Yeah, this one's a little bit cheaper. What is this? Is this another Lion King? Yeah, another Lion King room for $595 a night. Finding Nemo suites $660 a night.
That's the one that we stayed in, and we really liked it.
Copper Creek cabins, not the cabins, but the villas, $526 a night.
Wow.
So it's cheaper to stay over at Wilderness Lodge.
But I think it's also you have to remember that it's a Skyliner resort.
Coronado Springs, $313 a night.
And that's a Skyliner resort, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's a nice resort.
Are they still considered value resorts? That's a good question, because I feel like they shouldn't be if they are.
They are still considered value resorts, yes.
Chris said, if military or veteran, the Shades of Green is a great option. I wish that I would love to be able to go there and see it. But I have heard really great stuff about Shades of Green. Like everybody that's ever stayed there has always said really good stuff about it.
And I've done a tour of Shades of Green.
Yes, yeah.
And it was very nice.
Whoa.
What?
Morgan says, a little off topic, but I live in Key West and there are rooms here going for $1,200 plus during season. So we were just talking to some friends about going and staying
hotel
in Key West.
Rooms.
That is, so I don't think we could go right now if that's how much it is. That's so much.
Wow.
When we went to Key West, we did this trip where we went like all down through the Keys, and we stayed at, I think it was on Isla Morada. We stayed at the Guy Harvey.
Yeah.
Something resort, Isla Morada Resort, and we really liked that.
Yeah, it was really good.
That was really awesome, and it was like little duplexes, so there was nobody on top of you. You just had one person to like one side of you.
Yeah.
I remember it being like really quiet. There was a screened-in porch. Like it was really a nice stay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pop goes as low as $168 a night.
Sorry,
and
Rebecca.
goes.
Really quick, Rebecca said, I think we've all just been talking to some friends about going and staying in Key West.
Beyond that, $197 to $300 this year. Wow.
That's wow. Carolyn said, I would love to see you do more resort tours. And when you did that one tour of Caribbean Beach recently, I think that video was up like a couple weeks ago. We got a lot of comments that were like, yeah, do these again.
Okay.
So maybe that's a series that we will revisit. Like we'll reboot it. Is that a reboot?
Yeah. Would I hear like quick spur of the moment question? Do you want me to do like a full out, like as we turn to the left type thing? Or do you want me to just like go through and just kind of like give an overview of like things that I'm seeing around the resort, just kind of like wandering around?
I think
more loosey goosey.
I think what you would do is you would do that, and then you would really, really make sure that they know. If you want to see the full, super detailed tour, the link will be in the comments, or the link will be in the description.
Okay.
But this is going to be just an updated look. Oh no, yes, full out. Oh, overview, full tour.
So I'll have to preface this. We do already have a full tour of the resort.
Yeah, we have and you did really extensive tours.
Yeah. Loose and goose is fine.
Loose and goose.
Okay, it seems like it's kind of 50-50 loosey-goosey detailed tour. Find every USB at the resort. All right.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Someone's got to do it. A lot has changed.
Seeing a room is important. Okay.
But you can't always see a room.
It's true.
So I think what we could do, because we've stayed at almost all of the resorts, so what you could do, I guess I could just add in the room tours.
Right.
From when you did a room tour.
Okay. But also, we should go, there are some resorts that we haven't stayed at yet. We should go do those.
Not very many, though.
Yeah.
I think we've stayed at almost all of them.
Boardwalk we haven't done. We were talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Either. Can't go wrong.
Okay.
I like it. Oh, I have a cruise question.
What?
My family and I are going to be on a Disney cruise, and we're wondering if you've ever upgraded before boarding, as they have not sold out all of concierge.
No, but we talked to our friend Chris and Charmaine when they came on the cruise with us recently. They did that. They didn't do the upgrade, but they went to the desk and they said, "Hey, we just want to know what the upgrades are." So they did have an upgrade to concierge, but it was $6,000.
Right.
So they were like, "No, maybe we'll do it another time." So they didn't do it, but there were two upgrades available. One was 3,000, one was 6,000.
Yeah, one was up to a 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
And the other one was to concierge.
No, they were both concierge.
They were? I thought it was... oh, no, that's what she said. She said if it was just a standard 1-bedroom, she would have done it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they told us the procedure, like how you do it, but maybe we'll do it when we go on the Wish.
Okay.
I highly doubt that any will be available, but we'll ask. We'll see.
We'll do it. I'll do it.
I want to see club level at the Polynesian video. So we've never done club level at the Polynesian, but we've done club level at Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom Lodge, yeah.
Yeah. And it was really nice.
Where is club level at the Polynesian?
I don't know.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
I got to figure that out. Question about cruising. I'm terrified of the ocean. Any tips for someone that wants to take a cruise but is scared of gigantic waves, a tiny boat, and then more gigantic waves?
The waves are not that big, and where you are cruising, you're not out in the open ocean. I was afraid. I'm like, what if there's a rogue wave? What if this happens? Honestly, it's pretty calm. It feels, I think you'll be less scared after you do it.
Right. I think that
you just have to get over the hump. You know what I mean?
The bigger concern would be if you are prone to motion sickness, more so than being frightened of the ocean.
Right. Yeah.
Tim, do you plan to see the Wish come in? I got to look up the dates again. Because that wasn't on my mind. Here's the thing is people always ask me oh, what are you doing next month? What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because my brain can only handle 1 week at a time.
We just have, because we do a video every single day, it's really hard to think ahead. So book a stay and plan your days at Disney as if you were from out of state. So we actually did that when we stayed at the Art of Animation.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we did that stay. But it's hard because of Jackson right now. So it's hard to do that.
I think that, yeah.
It's just tough. It's just tough with a little kid.
I think that I just need to do it by myself one day.
Yeah.
Go out, spend the entire day at Disney.
But that's like...
Come back stinking to high heaven.
It's not as fun to me.
Right.
Like, I would like to go with you.
Yeah.
You know?
I wanted, what is it? I want you to have my job. I want you to come with me.
Have you guys ever seen that commercial? Where she goes, it's like an astronaut or something.
Yeah, and she goes, wow, I want your job.
And she goes, I want you to have my job. And so we say that to each other all the time. So, yeah.
Have you gone to Steakhouse 71 for breakfast? I have, and it's delicious.
Have you ever done a VIP park tour? We've done a few just because we had some friends that were in Club 33 and they invited us to go on some tours with them. And the cost is a little different through Club 33, but like a regular tour, I don't know if it would be worth it.
Right.
Like just for a regular person, I
think now at the parks.
Oh, maybe now, yeah, because
like
it's crazy.
With how crowded it is.
Yeah.
If you want to get on everything, yeah, probably.
I think that would be tough. Sam, we did not see the Bob's Burger movie yet, but we heard some good stuff about it.
Yes.
Alyssa said, where did you get the white dress that you wore on the cruise? So I wore that white dress when we went to the Remy brunch, and I got it actually at the Grand Floridian in their little gift shop downstairs, like right behind where they would have the, what is it called? The gingerbread house, you know, that little
right
shop.
Right to the right of where they do the princess tea or whatever it is.
Yeah. And it was a Vineyard Vines dress. And I got my discount.
Hey, get your annual pass holder discount.
Yeah, it was cool.
Parking question. Is electric parking included in standard parking, or do you have to pay priority? It is included, but it costs money to charge the car.
Yeah.
And it's the most expensive that I've ever paid to charge a car. But you get front row parking. Like if you can get a spot at Epcot, it is literally the first spot. The first 4 spots are the electric parking spots.
Yeah.
If you can get them.
And we can't.
They're always full.
I was going to say they're, yeah.
Yeah. Disney needs way more charging spots.
Somebody asked, YMD07 said, best thing about Old Key West. The rooms are, it's the very first Disney Vacation Club hotel resort. So the rooms were big. It felt like an apartment.
Feels like a little like 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, it had a really like a nice living space. It had like a full dining room area, like a full kitchen.
It was like a wet bar, but it was dry.
Yeah, and then we had a really nice screened-in porch. It was just like, it was very spacious. It definitely felt older, like it needed a little bit of an update, but it felt very like Florida. Like it was just very... like you were at your grandma's house,
right? Like
on vacation.
Yeah.
I loved it though. The food at Old Key West is amazing. We were just overlooking the golf course, so it was very like quiet. I loved it.
Yeah.
I think everything about it is great.
It's a great resort.
Yeah.
How does DVC point renting work? Do you have to pay in full ahead of time? Yes, you do. So what you do is you pay a $99, usually $100 deposit for them to look up the dates that you are requesting to see if they have any members in their Rolodex that are like able to book that, or if they're even available. And then when they say yes, they're available, then they find a member to book it, and you pay in full before the member books it.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I think it's 9:40 right now. I think I still have to edit a video. Like I need to edit tomorrow's video. So, and I also have to finish all the laundry. So I think we have to go. Because I got a bunch of stuff I got to do. And then Jackson wakes up at 6 a.m. So.
Yay.
I think we have to leave. But I had so much fun
talking. I think we all have to leave.
I had a lot of fun talking with you guys. And we will do another live show. Oh, Kirky, I meant to ask you, how was your trip? Because I think you're here now or you just left.
Oh.
So I'm sorry we missed you if you're not here anymore. I really wanted to meet you. Thank you, Mike, for coming. Thank you for chatting. Explain the gremlin.
It's a gremlin.
I won't do it. It was just something that we won. Actually, we didn't win it. A friend of ours won it at Horror Nights in their, like, you know, when they do like the basketball shooting or
it was the hammer thing. Yeah.
Yeah. He won, a Jason, a Freddy, and a gremlin for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's the gremlin. There he is.
There he is.
There's Gizmo. But yeah, so we're going to go and we will have another live show probably in like about a week.
Hold on. Sorry.
What?
There's too many emojis in this question for me to understand what's happening. I have 2 kiddos, 7 and 5, but also a 7-month-old. Are we insane to go with an infant? No.
To go to
Discovery
Disney?
Cove.
Oh,
Sorry.
Discovery Cove. No, because we went with Jackson when he was, I think he was like just over 1, like he had just turned 1.
Yeah.
And they have infant, the life jacket thingy, the thing that goes around the neck, you know. And he had a really great time in the little lazy river, the freshwater oasis.
And I feel like babies love sand.
But
and there's sand everywhere.
I would recommend getting either the covered day or getting a cabana.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna want shade.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't want to, you want to, and you're gonna want like just a place to cool off. So that's what I would say.
Yeah.
If you can do it, I would recommend that, or go at a time where it's cooler. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. We had a lot of fun chatting with you guys. Thanks for asking so many good questions, and we'll see you. Oh, look,
yeah.
Kirky's still here. He'll be at Hollywood Studios tomorrow.
Oh
Man, that's the hardest one to get. I would say like, oh, we'll come, but you can never get that reservation. Right. You're lucky that you get to go.
Oh yeah, everybody go over and watch Ordinary Adventures now.
Yeah, go see their live show. They
go over right now and say Tim and Jen sent us, and then say I slipped on my beans.
Yeah, tell them you slipped on your beans, and
Oh.
say nice parking, Rita.
And say stay fresh, cheese bags.
All right, we'll see you guys soon. Look for another live show in about a week, but look forward to tomorrow's video. It'll be the first day, like our check-in at Anna Maria.
Yeah.
So, good night, you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
It was enjoyable. I enjoyed myself.
I did too.
I'm just killing time to try to find the little buttons that I have to push here at the end of it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh yeah, still one more button.
Oh no. Bye.